So look at critical race theory through the lens of what you've been talking about, because they are trying to divide everybody into you're white, you're black, you're this, and all whites are racist whether you know it or not, and it's impossible for a black to be racist, and they're dividing. I mean, it's divisive.
Yeah, and it's actually a false gospel. It is a religion. It's a belief system. The gospel says, love your enemies. The critical race theory says, cancel your enemies.
Good observation.
Mm-hmm. It's woke in reverse, that you're born again, you love people, you change your behavior and love people because you've been loved by God in your heart and you're sharing. Woke, you change your behavior and treat people differently, not because of that you're afraid of being canceled. So it's a fear motivation of a group, and it's moving goalposts, right? So the lady that wrote the Harry Potter, I mean, she was sort of liberal on a lot of things, but she wouldn't go along with, the next step in that transgender agenda. And what do? They cancel her. I mean, and so it's moving goalposts. You can never do enough. It's a religion of works of which you can never do enough. And then also, when you examine it a little closer, Jesus said, in the beginning, God made the male and female. Mm-hmm. Man shall leave the father, mother, cleave to his wife. And their tactic is to guilt trip Christians into being more Christian than Christ.
Yeah.
Well, if you're really Christian, you'll tolerate this agenda. It's like, would Jesus tolerate that? Mm. Jesus said, if you teach that to kids, if you cause one of these little ones that believes in me to stumble, better that a millstone be put around your neck and be thrown in the depths of the sea. Yet they're telling us, if you're really Christian, you'll tolerate them teaching stuff to kids that Jesus would never teach. Matter of fact, Jesus says you'll be thrown in the depths of the sea if you cause these little ones to be offended. So the idea is, in the woke culture, silence is violence. You just can't sit there silent saying, okay, I'll let them do what they want. No. You need to vocally approve them in it. You need to participate in it.
There's no tolerance.
There's no tolerance.
And yet they criticize Christians for being intolerant, and yet they are the most intolerant.